Hello students, it is a introductory lab, and in this introductory lab we will find that what we will do in the coming labs. Okay, so in this we will find that what is sense nuts, and I have already provided a lecture over wireless sensor network, and in the wireless sensor network I have already told you that what is the how the wireless sensor network works. So basically there are so many nodes, so many wireless sensor nodes, and these wireless sensor nodes work collaboratively. So there is a base station also, and on this base station we need to provide the data. So for that case we will find that which type of the modules we will learn, and which type of the modules we will work on the in the IoT modules. And also we will find that what is the networking, and in this networking lab we will do a networking of the sensors, wireless sensor network. And there are some agenda of the networking lab. I have already uploaded the manual of this lab on the on your Moodle, and here I want to show you that what is networking lab, and I also want to discuss the networking lab manual with you. So this is a networking lab. The code of this lab is PEC 759, and in this uh, these are the outcomes of the lab, in which we will find that what is the understanding the concept of the SenseNets and its interfacing with hardware, analysis of temperature and humidity using SenseNets, understanding the fundamentals of Arduino microcontroller, analysis of different sensor parameters using Arduino Uno. So these are the these are some of the sense nuts which are useful for our lab, and we will find that how to work on these things. So there is to study the working and the flow of operation in the sense nuts. Next is to study the sense nuts GUI and interface of sense nuts with hardware. Next is to study and analyze sense nuts with LED, to create network setup and measurement ambient temperature using SenseNet, to create a network setup and measure ambient humidity using SenseNets, and to monitor and analyze the water level using ultrasonic sensor and Arduino Uno, to measure and analyze the soil humidity using moisture sensor and Arduino Uno, to monitor and analyze the air pollution using sensor and Arduino Uno, to monitor light intensity using sensor and Arduino Uno, to monitor motion in a room using passive infrared motion sensor and Arduino Uno. So that we will find it in the coming sessions. And in this case I would like to cover firstly the Arduino Uno, the some of the important your experiments from in starting with the Arduino Uno, and later we will come on the sense nuts, because Arduino Uno, you most of your students know about the Arduino Uno, and you know that how to work on these Arduino Uno. So we will find that that what is the Arduino Uno and how we can work on it. And just before it I would like to discuss about the first of our experiment, and it is to study and the working and the flow of operation in sense nuts. Okay, so now let's see that what is the how can we work on it. And so this is your experiment number 1. So the your experiment should be written on your pages, and after completion of the sense experiments you will upload it on the Moodle, and I will open a link daily whenever your lab will be there. Then I will open a link. In this link you will write you will do the write up of it, and you will upload the upload each and everything on the Moodle. So there is too much time. There are 3 hours of the time for us, and that time you need to utilize. You can use the uh, printouts of pictures, and you can utilize them in our uh, in our lab files also. So but you need to write the write-ups properly, so that you can do these things in the exam times easily. So now let's see experiment number 1, that what is in experiment number 1. So in experiment number 1, there is a study of working and flow of operation in the sense nuts, understanding basic features of the sense nuts, understanding the software and hardware of sense nuts. So in this case we need sense nut hardware. There is a WSN is a wireless network, and that we have already discussed, that what is the wireless sensor network. Now SenseNet, what is a SenseNet? Microcontroller with integrated 802.1.4 मतलब ZigBee, and variety of sensors are there: environmental, meteorological, air and water quality. Modular design having gateways, radios and sensor devices. Self-healing multi-hop network and easy to install and faster deployment. Affordable solution for the wireless sensor network concept testing and learning. An ideal platform for the research projects. So you can do better research on this type of the sense nuts. So it is a C-based programming and exhaustive set of the easy to use APIs, and a comprehensive long-term support and a flexible Mac protocol implementation. Live data interface with MATLAB, and access to online technical resources. Source code of protocols open for modification. Android app with the same sample code is also possible. Interface to cloud access is also possible. So environment monitoring applications are environmental monitoring, security, implementation, home automation, industrial control, precision agriculture, prediction, maintenance, IoT applications. So what are the features? This you can see that this is a sense nut, and this is the radio module, and this is a driving module, and this is a on-off switch, and in this we can connect the other module by means of this connector. So there is a 32-bit RISC JN5168 microcontroller, 1 to 32 MHz clock speed, 256 kilobyte RAM, kilobyte flash, and 32 kilobyte RAM and 4 kilobyte EEPROM, 2.4 GHz of 802.15.4 compliant transceiver, 128-bit AES security processor, time of flight engine for ranging, integrated PCB antenna, and receive current 17 milliampere and transmission current is 15 milliampere, 2 volt to 3.6 volt battery operation, and controllable transmission power means minus 32 dBm to 2.5 dBm. So next is the USB gateway. To program this module we need a USB gateway, and this USB gateway look like that, and it programs the microcontroller and an interface between the network and IPC. USB to make asynchronous serial data transfer interface. USB protocol handled by the device and no USB specific programming required. Data transfer rate is the 11,050 to 100 baud rate, and 128 byte receive buffer and 256 byte transmitter buffer. So this is a case for the using. So there is a temperature sensor. So temperature and light sensor. So temperature range is minus 25 degrees centigrade to 80 degrees centigrade with 12-bit resolution, and 3 to 64 lux of the light with a 16-bit resolution is there, and excellent infrared and UV rejection is over there, and 1.5 microampere shutdown current. Now this is a gap sensor, and you can use it for the analysis. So it provides the complete solution for the motion and positioning application. It houses a GPS transceiver with an integrated antenna, So there is a GPS transceiver, and there is an integrated antenna net, an accelerometer, and an interface for a PIR sensor. So protocol output for GPS and plus minus 2G plus minus 4G and all, dependable, selectable full scale, 14-bit to 8-bit digital output, and PIR with extremely low current consumption. So that now we have HTP sensor. So it is humidity and a temperature sensor. So humidity sensor provides a digital output of 14-bit, and pressure sensor outputs the barometric pressure in the 24-bit, and hardware interrupts in order to update the microcontroller about any critical events. Now it works on SenseNet version 6, and SenseNet version 6 is this one. SenseNet's toolchain provides the user with all type of the software support required for developing application on or for the SenseNets. WSN platform viewing live data and analysis. It accompanied by an intuitive GUI app, which is used for programming the modes. So there is a complete GUI which is used for the programming the nodes. This type of the GUI you will find there. The list of the sensor networks will come, and you will find each and everything over there. So highlights are there. Programming interface for the devices display like live data from the network and create a SQL database. All data available in the graphical chart. Command line panel for the IoT application. Network topology graph generator for selected protocols. Special command window for the generating the command for the nodes in the hardware network, and flexible MAC and physical layer for the controllable PIB attributes through the predefined APIs. Complete implementation of protocol stack in C. AODV levels based routing and MAC based routing available, and in this case modification source codes of the complete protocol stack available with the users. GUI also provides a communication with TCP/IP to make a soft gateway, easy to install and support on a Windows Microsoft operating system. So optional features are the Android app with the sample code and cloud interface is also present over there. So these are some of the terms which you can read, and you can upload the SenseNet version 6 on your computer, and then you can use them. And then result and discussion, students should write these things, and inference and conclusion is also there. So learning outcomes is the learning about the SenseNet and learning the features of the SenseNets and learning SenseNet version 6. So these all things are important, and applications are all embedded systems and IoT applications and wireless sensor network applications. Precaution is these kits are very highly electric leakage current, highly prone to the static charge, so it must be used carefully. So thank you for this experiment, and I would like to tell you that you please I will give you a window in which you need to write your experiment number 1, and then you need to store this upload this experiment on the Moodle. Thank you for that to listening to the lecture. Thank you.